Utsman bin Affan, the third Caliph of Islam. Utsman bin Affan was Khulafaur Rashidin who ruled the longest, which was for 12 years, 644 to 656. His full name is Utsman bin Affan, bin Abdul Ash, bin Umayyah, bin Abdusi Shams, bin Abdul Manaf. He was one of the companions of the Prophet Muhammad, who became the third Khulafaur Rashidin, after Abu Bakr and Umar bin Khattab. During his reign, the Islamic government expanded its territory to Fars, now Iran, in 650, and some areas of Khorasan, now Afghanistan, in 651. His successive marriages to the two daughters of the Prophet Muhammad and Khadija, earned him the nickname Zun-Nurayn, or owner of the two lights. Here are the words of Uthman bin Affan that can be an inspiration. If our hearts are pure, we will never be full, no boredom, reading the verses of our Lord. And I really don't like to be visited on a day when I don't see the manuscripts of the Quran. The slip of the tongue is more dangerous than the slipping of the feet. The grave is the entrance to the afterlife as well as the exit from the world. The pleasures and torments there are no more terrible than in the hereafter. You need more active leaders than leaders who often spit words. Verily, Allah created creatures with true rights, so do not speak except the truth. Welcome your death with the good deeds you can afford. Do not be negligent of Allah because Allah is never heedless of you. Enough advice from the wise. Remember, people who are always with Allah cannot possibly feel fear. On the other hand, the one who leaves Allah, to whom will he hope? It is enough for you that people who envy you feel depressed in your happy times. We should keep boundaries, keep promises, be willing to have what is, and be patient with what we lose. No one is able to take care of the problems of Muslims, except people who have integrity, wisdom, maturity, and experience. Do business with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, surely you will get profit. Worrying about the world is darkness for the heart, while worrying about the hereafter is light for the heart. The highest degree of faith is that you always feel that you are in the presence of Allah. When the Muslims are scattered, their faith will be torn apart and will lose the power of unity and unity among them. Among sinners, the worst is he who takes the time to discuss the faults of others. There are three things that I like in this world, namely feeding the hungry, clothing the naked, and reading the Quran. When a person's tongue becomes calm and kind, then his heart becomes pious and clean. Allah loves those who want to leave the world, angels love those who want to leave their sins, and Muslims love those who are not greedy. No one hides a secret in his heart, except that Allah will show it on his face, or through the words that come out of his tongue. O servants of Allah, beware of yourselves. Help your leaders, advise them and do not persecute them. Make a goal to live, then use all your strength to achieve it, you will succeed. The silence of people who are silent is more dangerous than the treatment of other people's attacks. Avoid liquor, for it is the key to evil. Knowledge is better than wealth. Knowledge will protect you, while wealth you must protect. Take wisdom and lessons from the stories of the past. Everything will perish, and the destruction of knowledge is forgetting the knowledge itself. I do not consider you successful in a certain achievement, until Allah tests you with His final trial. Among the signs of a wise person are, his heart always intends to be pure, his tongue is always wet with dhikrullah, his eyes cry out of regret against sins, he faces all things patiently and steadfastly, prioritizes the hereafter over the life of this world. Know the world is folded on deception. Don't be deceived by the world and don't be deceived by Satan in your obedience to Allah. Hard workers gave me proof, not just promises. I am content with my sight, as I am content with my memory. Prayer is the best deed for humans. If he does it well, then follow them. If he does it badly, then stay away from it. I find pleasure in worship in 4 ways. Number 1, when I am able to fulfill my obligations from Allah. Number 2, when I am able to stay away from things that Allah has forbidden. Number 3, when I am able to do good and seek rewards from Allah. And number 4, when I am able to stay away from evil and protect myself from the wrath of Allah. Take lessons from what has passed and be serious. I prefer to be seen by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as a servant who does good, than as a person who does mischief. The love of this world darkens the heart, and the love of the hereafter illuminates the heart. Everyone is given problems, according to their abilities. The best people want to keep and hold fast to the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Deliberation before opinion. Don't rely on the world, don't believe in it, because the world can't be trusted. No, the world does not leave anyone, except the person who left it. To be killed before there is bloodshed, is more preferable to me, than after there is bloodshed. Greed is a disease for people who are unable to control themselves.
If you like this video, please share, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video.